Welcome back, everyone. Today's video, we're going to be breaking down my Apple trade idea from 226 from Unusual Whales Sunday Night Live. So we're going to go over the kind of the trade and kind of what I talked about with the trade too, and then I'm going to break down the trade. So let's first go over here to Twitter. Here, let me pull it up. So this was our breakdown. Here's your option flow on Apple. You had all these 146 ask side puts 21 days out. So again, I did kind of call this out as a potential swing trade idea. I did like it more as a day trade. Just with these market conditions, it's very dangerous to swing anything right now. Just one piece of news can make any security go up or down very fast. But this was the major part that stuck out to me flow wise here. And again, flow is always from Unusual Whales. And if you are interested in trying it, I do have a coupon code that'll save you 5% in my link tree in my bio. And we also had, let me go back to the flow here. So here was some more. We had some floor trading puts here. So again, you can see same time. This was a big one here, out of the money and large premium, and just kind of some overall bearish flow here. So with the Sunday night, I did also kind of touch on some stuff here. So we had heavy bearish flow. We rejected the 200 on the chart, which the chart should be in here. So here's your 200 moving average. We rejected it, and kind of touched on just overall weak market sentiment and all that with rising bonds, and then these with the higher PCE last week, and also did kind of touch on bonds here. So here's your yields. I mean, you're at October highs, and then touching on the Fed fund rate too. This was part of it. 27% chance of seeing a 50 BPS hike in March. That does cause fear in the market. So that was kind of just a little recap there. And of course, in the morning, I always do update my things or my entries. So here was our update here at 7:50. Where am I? 7:57 a.m. So we had actually another trade idea too, which was a very nice trade idea. I believe we hit 20% ish on that. So, but Apple. So we had the 144 and 145 put greater than 148.91. So we'll go over the results after, but I want to break down the trade first. So here we are, 148.91. And when I call out my strikes, I do have a video on how to choose the proper strike. I do personally like anything kind of 70 and above. And again, when I'm picking the strikes, I'm looking at them right now when the market's closed. So if there's a $3 run up to our entry, I'm doing my best to guesstimate. We'll say guesstimate what what the strike price will be. But I do kind of like anything 60 to, I mean, you can kind of go as high as you want, but I do like 60. 40 is very low for me because you get a 2-3 cent move, you're going to get stopped out. So I would have probably went with the 146 puts here, or 145, 147 too, but let's look at our trade here. So this was our entry on this candle. We broke up, came down. So you may have been stopped out here. Again, this is depending on which contract you took. If you're in a contract that's, let's look at the 147s here. So that was at 9:0. Let me go back here. So this was at 9:10 we triggered. And I am Central Time for those who do not know. So here is your 9:10. You get in here roughly about 94. Might very close to stopping out, but maybe not. See, this is why it's important to kind of size properly and pick the right strike for you. In case you stop out, you can get back in with capital. But this is our contract here. So or one of the contracts. And I mean, you can see we came crashing down, which this would be a put, so going up. But let's switch back over to this chart. So even if you did stop out here and get back in, and probably shouldn't have stopped out there, but again, this is depending on the contract that you got. But we had a big red candle down here, little consolidation, another big drop, and it's just profits from there. And going back to our results here, so the 144 put about 35 to 50, so 42%, and the 145 puts 48 to 72, nice 50%. And I did, obviously, you can see on here, I called the trade idea off, and I mean, I was out of profits in about this area. We came down, and then I adjust my stops up. As always, I always tell everybody, adjust your stops up. So I believe I got stopped out there, well, not stopped out, but my limit hit. And then we came down more. Let me get back to the chart. And I mean, we came down more. I mean, these, a very, very nice, simple, easy trade. You can't ask for more with that. But kind of just want to do a little recap with that. So just a reminder too, if you are interested in trying unusual whales, I will drop the code actually below. And if you're interested in joining Discord, link is in the bio. I will drop that below also. And just with Discord, just remember we are calling out multiple trade ideas in there too as well. Twitter will always get one free one unless there is only one trade idea on deck. Then Discord comes first just because they are paying. And we do a lot in Discord too, a lot of breaking down of the flow, more deeper analysis, kind of touching on earnings, and we also kind of touch on economic events too. So for those interested, I mean, a deeper dive, if you want to learn more, I highly suggest it, obviously. But that is all I have for everybody right now, and I hope you enjoy your night.